Hello everyone and welcome back to Hutan Pantai. So as you can see, we are in January and this is the month that I'll be selling all of our remaining products. That will be the products that we got from the dairy and our bakery. As you can see, we have so many pallets of cake, and along with it, you can see also our production at canning factory has stopped. You can see the canning factory has run out of the long grain rice, and we have so many pallets of rice bags and rice rolls here, which will be selling them because the prices are also best for these products as well. And I think I'll also be selling the wood chips. And along with all this work, I'll be finishing with the cultivation work on our field number two. So I'll be doing all this work within this month. As for the temple construction site, I have already delivered the next load to it. You can see we had to deliver 6 pallets of roof plates and wood beam each, and it is now currently processing all these products. And I think it will be done by the end of this month or till the February arrives. So to begin with, I think I will start by selling our dairy products first, and I have already prepared our first load of dairy products that we have. So there you can see we have so many pallets of dairy products, which includes butter, buffalo mozzarella, bottled buffalo milk, and goat milk. We have cheese, chocolates, and we also have goat cheeks with us to sell. So I think I have overloaded this trailer, but I'll be taking all these pellets to the farmers market as I have checked the prices and they are currently at best at the farmers market. And you can see right here we have 4 pellets of butter and bottled cow milk, which I'll be saving for delivering to our bakery. And I'll also be delivering a few loads of cow milk, buffalo milk, and goat milk to the dairy because I think it is quite low on all these type of milk. Yep, you can see it can surely take quite a few loads of goat milk and at least one load of buffalo milk. And I think I'll also deliver right about 2 to 3 loads of cow milk to it. So before wasting any time, I will take our pen tractor and this trailer to the farmers market and we are gonna sell all these products. And I think after that it will be turn for our cake and the rice rolls and rice bags from the canning factory. So hopefully by then the snow will also melt because we have to deliver goat milk to the dairy, for which I'll surely be using the skid steer loader. So I'll be doing that work once the snow will completely melt. Otherwise it is very struggling when we drive the skid steer loader on the snow. So I'll quickly move to the farmers market and I will see you right there. So here we are at the farmers market and I have to take a left from here. And I think the products that we have on our trailer are worth almost $200,000 because we have so many pallets of different type of dairy products. So hopefully we can get right about $200,000 for all these products. And you can see currently we have over $2.15 million with us. So let's see if we can touch the 2.5 million mark by the end of this episode. So I'll try to sell all the pellets in one go. And there we go. So you can see we got almost $266,000 for selling the products and just over $18,000 as environmental score. So we made well over $285,000 from our first load that was mainly of the dairy products. So having a dairy is very beneficial in this game, that is for sure. And you can see we now have well over $2.4 million with us, which I think it is a good income, and I'm pretty sure that we'll be ending this month with well over $2.5 million in our bank account. So as for now, what I will do is I will move to our bakery and I'm gonna load all the pallets of cake that we have onto the trailer. And after that, what I will do is I will move to the canning factory so that we can load the bags of rice rolls and rice bags onto the trailer. And we're gonna sell all these pellets all together. So here we are back to our farm, and here are the pellets of cake. And I'm gonna quickly load all these pellets onto this trailer, and I will see you in just a second. So there you can see we got 12 pellets of cake from our bakery, and straight away I'm gonna now move to the canning factory, and I will be loading all the pellets of rice rolls and rice bags onto the trailer. And once again we'll move to the farmers market because prices for these three products are also best at the farmers market, and we're gonna sell them, and I'm pretty sure that we'll be getting another $200,000 for all these products, and in this way we'll be going well over $2.5 million in our bank account. So there we have our second load, and once again I am heading towards the farmers market for selling all these pellets. And you can see apart from two pellets of cake, we have 14 pellets of rice rolls and 21 pellets of rice bags. And I think this load will be once again earn us right about $200,000 or even more because the prices of cake is quite good. So I do believe that we can get at least $200,000 by selling all these pellets. So here is our sell point, and once again I will try to sell all the pellets in one go. Let's see how close we can get to our guess. Well, I am very wrong this time. You can see we got over $344,000 and 24 almost $24,000 as environmental score. So that way we made right about $370,000 by selling the cake as well as the rice rolls and rice bags. And you can see we now have well over $2.8 million in our bank account. That means if I had to sell few more products, I could easily reach right about $3 million within this month. But I don't think I'll be selling any more products. I could have sell the milk, but I'll have to deliver all the milk to our dairy. We do have wood chips to sell, but I don't think they will be worth about $200,000 because we need that much money if we have to touch the 3 million mark in this month. So what I will do is I will return the tractor and the trailer to our farm, and I think now I can start cultivating our field number 2. And for that I will be using our case tractor and the cultivator, which is already parked in our rice field, which is field number 7. So I'll park the tractor and the trailer right here, and straight away we'll jump to our case tractor. There it is. And I have already attached our cultivator to it, and I can now start cultivating the field number 2, which is our cotton field. And I'll be planting the sunflowers in this field in the coming season. So we'll start the cultivation work from this side of the field. There we go. So you can see we are cultivating our cotton field, and it is a big field. So I think I'll be cultivating this field in two time lapses. So one time lapse will be this one, in which I'll be doing at least all the headlands and a few rows. And after that, I'll be doing some other farm work like selling the wood chips and providing milk to our dairy. And after that, I will continue with the cultivation work. We'll finish it, and I think that will be it for this month as well. And once we'll be done with the cultivation work on this field, we'll be left only with two fields that I'll be liming and cultivating in the coming year, or you can say in the coming months. So now it will be the time for our first time lapse, and I will see you after some time. So we are cultivating our cotton field, and apart from doing the headlands, I've also done, I think, a few rows, and I think we are done with at least 40 to 45% of this field. And I think it is the right time that I will now stop the cultivation work, and I'll be doing some other farm work like providing milk to our dairy and selling our wood chips. So what I will do is I'm gonna stop the tractor right here, and I'll be continuing with the cultivation work after some time. And I think to begin with, I will first provide milk to our dairy, and for that work, I'll be using our smallest tractor. So I'll jump into the Antonio Carraro tractor. There it is, and I'm gonna deliver at least two full loads of cow milk to our dairy first, and then we'll proceed with delivering the buffalo milk and the goat milk. And for the goat milk, I'll surely be using our skid steer loader. And after that, what I'm gonna do is I will jump in our New Holland tractor so that we can also sell our wood chips. And in that way, we'll be finishing with our small farm works that we have to do before the planting season arrives. And we're gonna continue with the cultivation work, and we're gonna finish it. And that will be it for this month as well. So to begin with, I will deliver a full load of buffalo milk. I'll see if it will accept the full trailer load or not. So into the dairy section, I don't think it will be, it can take full load of milk. So I think this milk will be enough for now. So I'll be delivering this milk to the dairy, and then we'll proceed with the cow milk and the goat milk. So I'll continue with this work, and I will be time lapsing it, and we'll see you after some time.
If I could go back and make things right, I would have it undone. No, I hurt you. Yeah, I was blind. The blame is mine. Yeah, I feel the weight on my shoulders. Know that I regret it. Hope I can repay you for what I've done. Know that I regret it.
Well, as you can see, I am almost done with delivering the milk to our dairy. We still have three more pellets that we can deliver, but I think these pellets will be enough for now, and I'll be saving other three pellets for the future. So let's deliver these two pellets. There we go. So you can see it now has enough milk of buffalo, goat, as well as cow with it, which I think will last for quite a few months. And it is now time that either I should continue with the cultivation work or I should sell the wood chips that we have. I think I'll have a look at the prices for the wood chips, and you can see they are currently best at the animal dealer, and actually the prices are declining there. So I think it will be wise that I'll first sell the wood chips, and after that only we'll be continuing with our cultivation work on field number two. So straight away I will jump in our New Holland tractor. So you can see I already have right about 16,000 liters of wood chips in our trailer, and I will also pick up these wood chips which are here using our telehandler and the bucket. But I think our bucket is at our smaller farm, so I'll have to bring it from there. I'll park the tractor and the trailer right here, and I will jump in our telehandler. There it is. I will leave the wheel fork here for now, and straight away we'll move to our smaller farm, and I will come back with the bucket. So I'll see you guys back right here with our telehandler and the bucket. So here we are back to our farm with our telehandler and the bucket, and I will now load all these wood chips which is here at the ground into the trailer, and after that we'll move to the animal dealer, and we're gonna sell all these wood chips. Hopefully we can get at least 50 to $60,000 for all the wood chips that we have. So we can pick just over 2600 liters in one go. There we go. So I'm going to continue with this work, and I will see you once we are done. Well, as you can see, I am almost done with loading all the wood chips from the ground into the trailer, and only this tiny amount of wood chips is left. So I'll pick it as well. There we go. Let's put it in the trailer, and then we'll move to the animals dealer, and we're gonna sell all these wood chips. There we go. So I'll leave the telehandler right here. Straight away, let's jump in the new hand tractor. So in total, we've got almost 45,000 liters of wood chips, and you can see our trailer is almost full. And this is the first time that I am using this track that connects our farmyard to this road right here, and it is quite smooth. So I know where the animal dealer is, and let's quickly move there, and I will see you right there. So here we are at the animal dealer, and let's see how much we can earn from the wood chips. I think it will be somewhere around 60 to $65,000 because the prices for 3,000 liters of wood chip is right about $1,500. Let's see how close we can get to that mark. There we go. So you can see we got over 7,300. So we got over $73,000 for the wood chips and almost $5,000 as environmental score reward. So I think it's quite a decent income that we get by selling the wood chips. And you can see I now have almost $2.9 million in our bank account. We can surely reach the $3 million amount if I sell the remaining buffalo milk and the goat milk that we have. But I don't think I'll be doing it because I'll be saving all this milk for our dairy products. As for now, I'll quickly head back to the farm, and after that, I will once again jump on the case tractor and we are gonna start the cultivation work once again till we finish it. And I think that will be it for this episode as well. So we are back to the farm, and I will park the tractor and the trailer right here, and straight away once again we'll jump into the case tractor. There it is. And I will now continue with the cultivation work on the field number 2. It won't take much time because I've already done at least 45% of this field, and this time we have to go only up and down because I've also done with the headlands of this field. As for the next episode, I don't think we have anything else to do in February because this time we won't be planting the cotton, and instead we'll be going with the sunflowers, which we can plant in March. And as for the oats, we can also plant them in March itself. I think I'll be skipping the February month, and I'll be seeing you guys directly in March itself so that we can start with the planting season once again. And to begin with, I'll be planting the oats in our field number 4, and we'll be planting sunflower in the field number 2, for which we'll be purchasing a new planter. I'll be going with a big planter this time. So I will also have a look at into the mod hub for a new planter that we're gonna purchase in the next month. That's for now. I will continue with the cultivation work on the field number 2, and I will see you guys once we are done. So we are almost done with the cultivation work on field number 2 as well. And in this way, before the planting season arrives, our three fields will be ready for planting. And in these three fields, I'll be planting the oats in the field number 4, the sunflowers in the field number 2, and the long grain rice in field number 7. And there you go. We are now on to the final row. So for the next month, I'll surely be skipping the February, as I've already told, and I will see you guys directly in March. And I'll be planting oats and sunflowers in the March. And as for the long grain rice, you can see the best time to plant them is in April. There we go. So we are done with the cultivation work on this field as well. So once we are done with the planting in these three fields, which I think will be finished in May, as you can see, the long grain rice can be planted in April. That means we'll be finished with planting the crops in these three fields by May. And I think we'll also be done with weeding and fertilizing work in these three fields. That means we'll have June and July in order to prepare our field number 8 and field number 9 for planting canola in them. So I'll surely be doing the cultivation and liming work on field number 8 and field number 9 in the coming June and July. And in this way, we'll be progressing with this series with a good speed. I'll surely be having a look at the temple construction site, and we're going to deliver the required products in the coming month, which is the February, because I do believe that it won't be finished with the processing the products that we delivered in the previous month. So I think that will be it for this episode as well. I hope you guys like this video, and if you do so, then do leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. And as of now, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.